So welcome in tonight to the Short Track Super League in the 358s, the Dirt Modifieds. Tonight, race number 1 here from Cedar Lake, and then coming up after this, we'll have race number 2 from Lanier. Yes, this is a race that was ran last Monday, and thanks to Michael Steffen and the guys, they were able to get me the replay here so I can broadcast the race as I've always done. I've had a great relationship with the guys from STSL, and want to continue that great relationship. Unfortunately, Mondays now I have a couple things going on, so thanks to Mike, we're able to still do the broadcast. But just kind of giving you guys a little bit of a heads up. Where I start this race is actually going to be at the first caution. It looks like a lap number 1 of the feature. That is where it has shown up on the broadcast, or at least on the race here for me from the recording of Michael Steffen. So we're going to pick up right from right here at lap number 1 here of this race here from Cedar Lake. So let's get this race up and running. There it is. Caution is out, as I mentioned, and this is where we pick up with the race. So we're going to let the cars roll on off here. As probably going to get the green flag here in just a second. Let me get the car audio on. There they are. As we welcome you in again, I believe the caution laps do not count as part of the rules for the league. And one thing we know for sure is I learned watching the big blocks here last season in these cars. They put on a fantastic show, these dirt modified do. So looking forward to what is going to be some great racing here this season when we're able to cover it for you here on the Captain Esports Network. And it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. So it looks like pace laps do count. So we're at lap number 3 of this race. As you look up at the top of the grid right now, Nicholas Vickery is leading this race. Alan Duranco, Justin Sick, and Kevin Davis, your top 4 as we go back racing here, lap number 3 of the main event. All right, caution laps do not count. Great racing here throughout the field right now. You see Telder down there on the bottom, Sam Fontaine, Patrick Cobb, Peyton Talbot, all these guys. And caution comes right back out. Caution out. And not sure exactly where the caution is, but unfortunately it is out for the second time here on lap number 3 as the pace truck picks up. I see the 57 sitting on pit road. I see Jason Coe here in the back, so I'm actually going to manually rewind this for a second. I can usually go back in the replay, but I did not have the events restarted in the recording. So let's see. Oh, one car flipping the fence there. Up ahead, that yellow number 57. It is Herzog in the 57 bringing out the caution. So let's watch what happens to the In-N-Out Burger, number 57. Just overcorrects it into the wall and goes for a ride and straight onto pit road. That's one way of entering. Under speed, too. Did not have to worry about speeding on pit road when that happened. So caution is out as the 57 goes flipping out on pit road. So if you're joining us, we are at Cedar Lake here for race number 1 tonight. The next race will be at Lanier National Speedway, just down the road from where I live, Braselton, Georgia. As for Cedar Lake, it's a 3/8 mile dirt oval over in the New Richmond, Somerset, Wisconsin area. Hosted some of the big-time events known as the Masters, the USA Nationals, the Legendary 100, also the Triple Crown. There's also an indoor motorcycle facility there, a 5th mile. This track broke ground in 1956, opened up in 57, but is a just shy of 0.4 of a mile oval here in Wisconsin as green flag comes back out. You see Herzog coming back out with a new car. There's the 2 of Matthew Telder, the 02 you see on the track. That of Patrick Cobb back here tonight. A lot of names that you remember from the big blocks you're seeing back out here on the track. And one name you might have saw a few minutes ago racing. Yep, there he is, the 23 car, actually it's a 92 here, I believe, of Joey Ladesseur, who just ran in the truck or the cup race you saw from the LSRL, and here he is now running in this race. As there's Benedetto, the 25, Hollywood we know him as, Fontaine also there, Peyton Talbot, all these guys fighting it out as Vickery continues to lead by 0.4. Patrick Cobb back here in the 02 car, running in the 10th position right now. And we got a wreck up front. And it looks like Vickery might actually be involved in this, the leader. Let's see what happens here. There's the 57 going up into the wall. Oh no, he gets the leader with him. Mark Herzog, the 57, the 0, the 21 involved. And caution comes back out. Mark Herzog not having a good start tonight in this car. And it looks like they will place Vickery back in the lead as the caution out again. It looks like Justin Sick in the 15 going to take the lead down at Spartan Sick. I believe that's what that says there in that 15. The high side, the right rear, a little damage on that. Pretty good sized field tonight. Looks like 20 cars officially started. As they'll come back to the green flag here as the pace truck goes down pit road and Green's back out with Sick, Vickery, Duranco, Fontaine, Benedetto, your top 5. There's Peyton Talbot, the very talented number 14, making moves. Now these cars very unique in their own way. Only one gear. Just go out there and rip the fence, basically, and you're got to be very careful. Drive it on the right rear of the whole. One car way out of control back there. I think that's Lance Ripka. The 125 has gone flipping out. That's a very, very scary looking incident. Caution back out. Saw that thing doing all types of twists and turns. Ripka was in the 11th position. Oh, he gets a little yeeted on a 71. And all that weight's on the right rear. Doesn't take much. A little contact just to send you flipping. Literally. So the pit road to 25 goes. Caution back out. Pace truck getting a little workout here tonight. So as we'll come back to the green here at lap number 14. You see the double file restart there to 15 taking the bottom. Here we go. Ooh, 15 kind of push it up the track. That's going to allow the double zero to the bottom. Almost some 3 wide. Down to turn 3. Will we see a slider here? Nope. 15 able to hold on that high side. Talbot up to the 3rd position. Brett Osborne, another great driver in that 99, looking pretty solid. 109 on the bottom of Duranco. Oh, a little contact back there. It looks like near the Kevin Davis car. There's Jezebowski on the track. Haven't seen him in a while. Track looking in pretty good. Oh, almost a slider by Telder. He had to get out of her. Up here, Talbot working the bottom on that double zero. You see that bottom lane starting to wear out a little bit of cushion, starting to form at the top. Gotta do what you can not to make a mistake out here. Duranco following Fontaine there in that 91. Telder right there behind him with Lotta Soar and Benedetto. "25 laps to go." Michael Steffen always puts on a great show in these races. You always get these cars out here and always has some prizes and stuff for the league. Trying to look through and just got all the information I can. I didn't get really a chance to study much on what is going on with the series. But I know one thing they are doing is a lot of random draws and a lot of spinning of the wheel to get for heat races and stuff like that. But basically it's a pill draw heat placement, so it's a random draw of where you start in the series. And then from there, you obviously run your heat races and stuff. There's a consolation B main and then the feature, which is what we're watching right now. Now, positions 21 through 40 in the race tonight, those guys did not start the main event. They will get points according to where they finish in the heat races and stuff, but obviously these guys get the run in the main event tonight, which is 25 laps in out of the 45 right now. You see some great racing. There's Telder under attack. There's Stefan. That's 669. Yes, you are Blippy. Obviously the 92 right there with him, and there's Ladasor. As Vickery working the bottom of the 15 slide job engaged. 15 trying to cross him back over as the battle for the lead is on. Osborne also there with Peyton Talbot. And caution is out now as the 10 trying to pull back out in front of the leaders. Look out now. Alexander Harper. And caution out. Let's see what happens to Harper. I said, let's see what happens to Harper. Here we go. Runner right there behind Telder. Tries to rip the fence here, high side, gets a run. Telder slides up, there's contact. A little hip check, and around goes to 10. And he goes and gooses it in front of the leaders. So again, caution laps don't count. So right now we're at lap 27. So that's basically why you're seeing the ticker kind of cycle around, is because of the lap basically resets itself. So it resets everybody back into positions. We'll get ready to go back to green. And again, after this, we'll have another race for you from Lanier as we get both of the races out of the way that have been run so far this season, and get you up to date as much as possible with what is happening as we go back green with Justin Sick, Vickery, Osborne, Talbot, Duranco, your top 5. Lap times at 14 seconds around this track right now. Got 3 cars behind the wall right now. Nicholson, Herzog, and Jursic. Jursic involved in a lap 1 accident. Fontaine kind of scraping the wall up a little bit. Now there's Ladasor. He's kind of climbing the tire thing. He's on the inside. And here comes Telder, going to make her 3 wide. Down to 2. That's what this dirt racing produces. Fun stuff. Talbot trying to work the bottom here on that 00 still. And caution back out, it looks like. And this one might be actually for Fontaine, it looks like, the 91. Oh, that's not good. Fontaine working on his Tony Hawk skills, bringing out the caution for the, who cares, time. Gets to the outside of his buddy Stefan. There's Ladasor almost hit him. And he goes up there and climbs the fence, and literally, there's a rail slide for you, 50-50. Gets himself lodged up there in the fence. That is called not good. almost off. He's almost bouncing around a little bit. Doing okay. Up, he's trying. Now he's doing some disgusting things with that wall. Anyways, he looks like he's going to be okay now. All right, 12 laps to go now. So Justin Lee, Sick has led since the incident with the 57 of Herzog and the 00. Otherwise, Vickery has led a few laps here, especially at the beginning of the race. He did a slide job a few laps ago, was able to lead a couple more laps in that run, but here we are back with 12 laps to go. All right, here we go, back to racing with 11 to go. Everybody getting to that top side. Oh, Telder and Cobb getting together. And a caution out again. Let's see what happened there. That was interessante. That's already happened here. I don't think Teller appreciated that move by Cobb, so he sent him packing. Best way to explain that one. So Sick going to wait on the pace car here to get back to him. All this part of a triple header. Just a little bit ago, he ran the LSRL Cup Series broadcast as I broadcasted that one with Landon Quisenberry, and now covering the doubleheader of the 358 mods. Here we go. Single file restart since we have less than 10 to go. As Sick gets a pretty good launch. Oh, I think that was Osborne up there clipping the outside wall. Nope, that was Dronco, sorry. And there's Stefan there in 6th. Joey Ladisor there behind him. Telder right there too. As a 00 pops it to the bottom here. Trying to make a move for the lead. Not only is he going to lose the lead, though, he might lose second now on the high side. Oh, they get close. Talbot's a second. Here comes a slider from Talbot. And Sick returns a favor in contact. And 00 climbing the wall. Everybody continues. Down the back, front straightaway, actually. So you go to 2 laps to go into turn 1. Talbot putting all types of pressure on Sick. Not able to make the move yet. White flag, final lap from Cedar Lake. What does Talbot have for him? Gonna dive it to the bottom. Sick cuts off the slide job attempt, and it's gonna help him. As they're side by side now, single file as Sick gets the win. It opens the season off, P1. And a great race. Drives right up there in the victory lane, and the 15 celebrating himself a win. And you'll see the finishing order right there at the top. Sick wins it. Talbot, Osborne, Duranko, Vickery, your top 5. Ladiseur, Steffen. Telder finishes 8th. Michael Benedetto 9th. And Kevin Davis finishes 10th. Alexander Harper 11th. There's Luke Daniels 12th. That's Jason Coe in the 13th position. Patrick Cobb, Nick Jezebowski, your top 15. Fontaine, Ripka, Nicholson, Herzog, and Jurich all had issues in this race. And Yates and Haslow did not start this 20-car race tonight. So, unfortunately for them. So, what a fun race that was. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop the stream. And let's actually go see if, I don't think there are, but maybe there might be a driver here to talk to or not about the race. Nope, there's not. So, anyways, we'll stop this stream. We'll go get ready for the next one. Coming up here in just a moment, I'm just going to simply move over to the other stream link that you'll see there on the YouTube page, and we will broadcast that race. So, I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.